my son know all the music I listen to. My son's 17. He about to be 18. He know
Word
all
up.
of it, but he's still in his own lane, listening to what he listens to. But it's so refreshing when I can back up like the songs I used to listen to with shit that y'all be doing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, word up. Shout out to Tupac too, man, because he really, he made that song really touch people. Because Pac, at the time I met Tupac, man, Tupac the biggest rapper in the world. You feel me? Like he didn't have to mess with me at all, but he saw something that, he saw something in me, and we saw something in me and the Outlawz. You feel me? Because he started messing with us both at the same time. He messing with them in the East Coast. He coming to the West Coast. He messing with me. You feel me, in the Bay. And he really put me under his wing. And, first time I met him, he mentioned Ghetto Theme. Like, man, I want to do something for that. And when you see the video, I had all my family and friends there, man. All I had to do was just be there, man. Tupac, was such a genius musically and behind the camera. He put together the crew. He wrote the treatment to the video. He did everything, man. And all I had to do was just be there, man. So shout out to Tupac, man, thug in peace. Shout out, to his mother, Fanny, and she rest in peace. Me and her continue to be tight, all the way. Past death. Shout out to Seth Shakur. That's my sister. I see her all the time, and she rock with me. And my brother Ray Love. So it's definitely a family thing. Shout out to the Shakurs. Straight up.
And with this new movie
Freedom
coming out, I saw the trailer to All Eyes on Me. We interviewed many of the people from Straight Outta Compton.
You feel me?
Yeah,
I don't got no comment on that movie. You feel me? Like, I don't got no comment on that. You know what I mean?
I was just going to ask. The
only comment I got about that
contacted.
movie is the shit. The only thing I want to say about that movie is that motherfucker better did a good job, because he fucking with Tupac, and there's a lot of motherfuckers all over the world that fuck with Tupac. You feel me? So you can't come out with no motherfucking, make straight to video as bullshit. You feel me? This shit need to be what this man's legacy and what he lived and died for. He deserved a fucking epic fucking movie. You know what I mean?
Epic.
That's all I gotta say. You feel me?
Real talk. Yeah,
man,
I was just going to ask if anyone reached out to you, because you were one of the earlier guys that he worked with. You know what I mean?
It ain't too many people that can say they had a video directed by Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like,
on their first fucking album.
Yes, sir. I know. What's his name? I know Hutton. You know what I mean? Dude, like, man, my LA peoples that hooked me up with, he hooked me up with a producer. So like, I know of dude. You feel me? I know of him, you know what I mean? But, I don't know, man. That shit was just looking kind of weird, man, how they was starting and stopping and starting and stopping. And, you know what I mean? And then it just came out. I don't know. I feel very strongly about Tupac. You must understand that, you know what I mean? Because, dude, I was close to dude, you know what I mean? All the way since when I first met him to his death. So the way he's depicted is very, very, very fucking important to me, you know what I mean? And I'm going to be very critical, because I was so close to him. I know that Tupac walked a certain way. Tupac smoked his cigarette and smoked weed a certain way. Tupac, everything from the bottom of his feet to the top of his head, man, was distinctive and was of Pac. It wasn't like nobody else. So the dude who's playing Pac got a hard-ass job, because he got to be like somebody who was an individual that God made and broke the mold. You feel me? That shit is a very hard job. And then it's just like, how was you going to put all of that into a fucking hour? You know what I mean? The shit is crazy, man. I saw the clip. And the shit kind of got me nervous. You feel me?
Right, because
straight up.
Like you like I was telling Prayers earlier, like I know a guy that I used to know years ago that used to look like Pac, and he used to win money in like Halloween costumes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they had costume parties, he'd always win because the nigga look like him. So like, you can look like Pac, but can a motherfucker, like you said, he can't be duplicated for one. That's got to be a hard ass job to try to pull off, because he worldwide. That's like American icon. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, we need
like
fucking
that's like
Fox.
Will Smith playing fucking Muhammad Ali or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
but you know, and Will did his thing. You know what I mean? And for real, but
he just
like,
didn't look like him. I don't think he looked like him.
Yeah, homie got a good job, man, and you know, he definitely got a job. You know, straight up. But shout out to them, man. I hope the shit is everything. I hope the shit is dope. For real, because dude deserves a great movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just it.
He
deserved like fucking, man, because he was so complex and he represented, you know, a time, man, that dog, we'll never see that shit again.
Right.
You feel me?
It's like
we'll never see that shit
make
again.
a Bob Marley movie or something. It's got to be the right shit, because you know what I'm saying. You know, motherfuckers still to this day resonate and roll with shit that they listen to Pac. I listen to Pac every day like he's still alive. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
it's relevant.
Like the song, it ain't like when my kids listen to Pac, it ain't like I was telling them, even though Pac was dead before my children came along, it wasn't like they was thinking Tupac was still alive. You know what I'm saying? Because I listened to this shit so much, and then they growing up realized like, yeah, then Tupac died. They didn't start asking me about that shit till the Notorious movie came out. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even know it was that big of a scope. I always thought that they knew he was dead, but I never really talked about that because I listened to the same shit. Like me and Prayers always say, we've been stuck in like the 90s, the early 90s.
I don't want to leave.
Like around 2004, 2005.
I'm not comfortable
as far as
in this
mainstream.